recording and start streaming.
Don't touch me there. This is my no swear. Unless your name's Ryan, then it's okay. Welcome back to JNR piece. Been a little while, but we're back.
We are.
We're back. I don't know if we mentioned the name change yet, but JNR, because we have a third member of our group, Joey, not Ryan. So we're the One Piece
talk show, kind of. But pretty much, we are trying to stream. We're learning to stream, so we know. Where was I going with that? We're streaming. I don't know where I was going with that.
And for today, we're gonna be ranking all the Logia type devil fruits in One Piece from top. Well, there's only 13 canon, so we'll be ranking them from 1 to 13, what we think is the best, and if there's ties, then we'll put it in there too.
Yes.
So yeah.
So what we have is, did you want to say them or you want me
to? I can say it. So to start off, we got the smoke fruit from Smoker, sand fruit from Crocodile, rumble fruit or lightning. It's called the rumble fruit from NL, ice fruit from Aokiji, dark fruit from Blackbeard. Is it called the light fruit? I believe so. From Borsalino, magma fruit from Sakazuki, the soot fruit from Karasu on the Revolutionary Army, the mud fruit from Caribou, gas fruit from Caesar Clown, flame fruit, Sabo and Ace, wood fruit from Green Bull, and the snow fruit from Monet.
Yes.
So I think right off the bat, the three worst ones are Caribou's, Monet's, and I think Smoker's is worse than Crocodile's, if I'm being honest.
You think it's worse than Crocodile's?
Yes, just because in battle, the Sand fruit has shown way more abilities when it comes to fighting. Smoker's fruit, yeah, it's very versatile, but he doesn't give him much battle potential.
Okay, fair enough.
And I think, the mud fruit, it literally was just, he was able to hold things in his body, but other than that, it's just mud.
Yeah, it is. Well, yeah, fair enough. I don't think Smoker's... It's confusing, because, I also think Crocodile was holding back a lot of his things, just trying to keep the sand in, Alabasta.
Yeah, Crocodile's fruit also was based on a lot of location.
Yeah.
And he had a really bad weakness, too.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
So, I think, though... So, mud fruit, the worst one. So, number 13. I think number 12 is the snow fruit because, again, not a lot of battle potential. Slightly better than the mud fruit because you can make areas cold, I guess.
Yeah.
That was pretty much all she did. Make it snow.
Yeah. The only powerful part about a lot of these is just having a Logia. Is being able to not take damage from pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, it's
hockey infused.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're starting off with mud fruit is 13 and snow fruit is 12. Then, yeah, I'd say it's between Smoker's and Crocodile's fruit for 11 and 10.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Can sand drought smoke? Like, let's say we pit them up against each other. Devil fruits only, not strength, nothing, just their straight devil fruits.
Well, I don't see, that's confusing because they really can't do anything to each other. Sand will just go through it, smoke will just go through it. So it's not really much you can do.
I'm just thinking, just because like crocodile. So crocodile can like control sand and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Like he actually like make sand things versus smoker just turns into smoke. Like that's all he was is turning into smoke. Like
That's true.
crocodile
Yeah.
can dry people out and like stuff like that.
Right.
And I think there was much, and he like look at Marineford War. Like he literally stopped Sakazu Akainu from moving for like a few seconds.
All right.
And yeah, I don't think Smoker's Fruit would have been able to do that.
Smoker's Fruit is literally just his smoke makes it so he can become more of a Logia, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like he gives him distance.
Smoke just makes it so he can't get hit, even though he already can't get hit.
And I guess like he's immune to lung cancer from smoking.
Yeah, well, you know what? He's 10. He's up on 10 now. But I would think Crocodile's in 10. Sand Fruit.
Yeah, so we're going Smoker 11 and Crocodile 10. I say straight up before we continue, Teach Blackbeards is number 1.
Really? Well, yeah, fair enough.
I mean, just like the ability, I'm almost certain, not necessarily why he can have 3 devil fruits himself, but why he can take devil fruits from other people when they die. I think that's his fruit.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't think that's necessarily maybe why he can have 3 devil fruits, but I think his fruit gives him that ability to take from others. Also, he can negate devil fruits, right? And
he can.
Ace had so much practice, and like he was a pirate for how many years? And Blackbeard had just gotten the devil fruit and still beat Ace. Like that's huge.
Yeah, but also Blackbeard had a lot more battle experience than Ace.
Did he?
Yeah, well, he was on Rogers, or he's on Blackbeard. Oh my god,
yeah, but he was
Whitebeard's crew.
He was always a wimp, though.
But he'd fight Shanks. Kid Shanks.
Oh, that's true. As a kid, he was fighting a lot too. Yeah. Okay, maybe we'll leave it for now then.
Yeah.
This is a hard list. Logias are pretty like.
They're pretty even.
Equal in power, yeah. That's like the whole point of them.
Yeah. I would think so.
I mean, the gas fruit is really strong, but it doesn't increase the person's strength. It more gives them like the ability to gas people. So maybe that would be the next down on the list.
But I think that's really good. He's able to just take away the oxygen.
Well, that's true. He's able to control gas in the room.
Yeah, so he can just boom, no more oxygen, you're suffocating. And that means he doesn't need air either. Wouldn't that make it so he wouldn't need air?
Maybe he just controls the air around himself too, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
How about this?
What?
Pit the Woods fruit up against every other one of these fruits.
Well, he's losing against 2 of them, that's for sure.
The Woods fruit?
Yeah, he's losing against fire and the magma.
He's losing against lightning, ice, darkness, light, magma, gas too. Woods need gas. I don't know. Flames would burn him down.
Yeah.
We haven't really seen much of the soot fruit, so that one's really hard to say.
Who was that again?
That was on the Revolutionary Army. He like turned into crows.
Oh. Isn't he considered like all 3? Or like 2 at least?
He was on the list of Logia because like he can't get hit.
Yeah, but he also turns into animals.
Yeah, but yeah.
I don't know. He's able to fly. He's able to. I think he's pretty up there, but yeah, we haven't seen much of him.
So should we just say like the Woods fruit number 9?
I would think so. Yeah. Compared to all the other ones, we gotta remember these are just guys that trained more than Caesar Clown. like if Caesar Clown trained as like a admiral, he'd be insane.
Yeah. And like, yeah, the Woods fruit just looks like he would lose to every other one of these fruits pretty much.
Yeah.
But there is more potential than the 4 we put at the bottom. Okay, so we're now on number 8. I think the Admirals plus Nell's fruit and Blackbeard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think those are top 5. I think like the 8, 7, 6 is between so gas and flame fruit. Yeah, the gas fruit is really good, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you either.
It's just like there's a lot I can do, but how about a lot when it comes to necessarily fighting potential? Like Luffy kind of overpowered him. I don't want to say easily.
For who? Sorry.
Caesar Clown. Like Luffy overpowered him easily. Well, not easily, but he was able to still stay in a room with him without Caesar's devil fruit necessarily affecting him too much.
No, I guess gas would win against flame. I mean, if he takes away the oxygen, gas or flames are done. Flames are useless.
That's true. It doesn't work that way with magma, so like I'm fine with putting gas in front of flame.
Yeah.
Should we just go set up for number 8 for now, since we don't really know what it is? Or should we take it out and be like top 12?
I think we should add it. Just go off from what we know. We know that he can turn into crows, and that he can
turn into crows.
Yeah, I guess that's it. He can fly.
Okay. I'm gonna say number 8 then.
Maybe we put him up higher. Maybe we lower them a bit.
Yeah, like maybe
make him like
11.
No, I think he's pretty good. Like the fact that he can fly, turn into crow, because I'm pretty sure each individual crow can attack too.
So maybe we'll leave him at 8 then?
Yeah, I think 8's good.
Okay. That's one we don't really know too much about right now, so I'm just gonna say question mark beside it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're at 7. But we have it between 2, so it's between flame and gas. That was a pretty good point. I would say probably gas is a little more versatile than flame, like if you pit them against each other. I mean, flame can cause more damage in general to things, but like imagine someone with the gas fruit carried a lighter. Like, right? Like, they can essentially do what the flame fruit does.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay, so we're gonna go flame as number 7, and gas as number 6.
Yes.
Okay, we're in the top 5. No wait, yes, we're in the top 5.
Yeah, top 5. Here we go.
I think here's where it actually gets difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say I think magma slightly stronger than ice.
You think?
Because just looking at elements in general, magma will always melt ice. Ice will never beat magma.
True. Yeah. I do think. Oh, that's so hard.
It is.
I do think lightning fruit is top 3.
I agree. I think it's better than the light fruit.
Really? I was thinking it goes the 3 admirals. So it goes obviously Kuzan, and then between those two, I can't.
I don't know. It's just because like Blackbeard, he surrounds darkness, and he can just absorb the devil fruit, right?
Yeah, but he has to touch them. That's the only thing. Like,
He has
he's
to touch the
used.
user?
Well, yeah. The darkness has to be able to hit them.
Well, yeah, but like if the darkness touches the user.
Yeah. But also,
But
like, Borsalino can just get away from that.
But what if the darkness touches, like, the user's ability? Like, let's say, Akainu sends one of his magma meteors at him. Can Blackbeard absorb that, for example?
That I couldn't tell you.
Right? So it's like... We also don't know everything about the dark fruit yet. That's the thing. Like, people are like, does Blackbeard have 3 souls? Or is it the devil fruit that's giving him that ability, right? If it's the devil fruit, I'm saying number 1 every time, but we don't know that. So...
Yeah.
I don't know, I just think the Rumble fruit, because versus the Light fruit, both very similar abilities, moving at lightning speed. Their bodies, I mean, one's turning to light, one's turning to electricity, almost very similar. I just think that lightning is just stronger than light.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean...
And Oda said that, like, NL is practically invincible because of his fruit.
I do think he's top 3. I would think he's top 3. I think Kuzan should be number 5, the Ice fruit. I think that's the next weakest.
I can agree with that, yeah. Because light fruit can get away from that, dark fruit can absorb it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Next.
Oh man, the magma fruit's really strong though. Like,
right?
Yes, the dark fruit can absorb devil fruits, but light versus dark.
Light always wins.
Yeah, unless the dark fruit literally will absorb that light. Should we put? Maybe we'll tie up the light fruit and the rumble fruit.
No, I don't think we should. I think just based off what we've seen in Skypiea, I think it should just be 1 level ahead.
Rumble above light fruit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, because he can also create like high amounts of heat.
Yeah.
And also he was able to shoot beams of electricity, like,
from anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't even need to be near them.
It also advanced his observation hockey by making him say, okay, yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah, okay. Isn't it the glint fruit? Isn't that what it's called?
Yes, I think you're right. I do believe you're right. But the power is light.
Yeah.
Like Rumble, they're like power is thunder, and it's lightning, whatever. Electricity.
Alright, so that's what we have. Not too shabby.
I still feel like the magma fruit is above the glint fruit.
Really?
Because either way, like, let's say just devil fruits against each other, they're not going to be able to hit each other regardless, right? But overall, magma is... I was going to say it's going to cause more damage, but would it?
Cause more damage to what? Sorry.
Just in general.
Oh yeah, well he said it's the most destructive. Oda himself said it was the most destructive. I think
Logia?
devil fruit. Maybe Logia. But yeah, he said it was the most destructive. But also, dark fruit can just, you know, absorb it, and it's...
Yeah, they showed an episode where he literally just absorbed buildings into the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's not necessarily destruction, but that's on another level.
Yeah.
I think Glint will be number 4.
Glint number 4, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just think the darkness of the dark fruit. I think it's a, I think it's a god fruit.
I think so too.
Because it just doesn't make sense why a Logia type would have so many powers, and the user can still get hit.
Yeah.
It's just like look at Luffy's weakness with his god fruit. He is aging himself way faster, being able to use extreme power, and I guess teaches there's got to be some kind of weakness to every god fruit, and I feel like that's probably what
It is.
Blackbeard's is.
Hit.
Yeah,
And
it's like
Sorry, go ahead.
the pain doubled also.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
so it's not like it's nothing. It's like he gets hit, then he's like, are we putting Teach as number 1?
I think so.
Yeah, Dark Fruit number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should. I think Rumble is number 2.
I would agree.
Like, no one can stop the guy. I mean, they didn't have hockey at the time, but
yeah. But also, I think even with hockey, like hockey's not stopping the electricity.
It's more like you have to catch him off guard.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, he'd still go right through your sword if he wanted to.
But he also has observation himself, or what do they call it? Mantra, or something like that.
Yeah, they call it mantra in Skypiea.
Yeah.
Like he can essentially do what Buggy does.
Yeah. Wait, is Buggy a Dougie's isn't no.
He's a paramecia.
Yeah.
It's not elemental. It's just his body.
Right.
Okay, so we got our list of 13, and before going through the list again, we're just gonna do some honorable mentions. So that was all the canon. Everything we've seen in canon, at least we believe we've seen 13 Logia devil fruits. Non-canon, we have seen 3, and those are from different movies. So you've seen a Honey Queen from the second One Piece movie, who has the liquid fruit. Some guy named Simon from Great Hidden Treasure of the Nanatsu Islands. He has the paper fruit.
Yeah.
And Gasparade from the fourth One Piece movie has the Ame fruit. He can turn into candy syrup, which is actually funny. That's the first candy fruit we've seen before actually getting to the Big Mom arc.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's not canon, but doesn't mean the devil fruit isn't canon. Maybe one day it'll appear in the show. I doubt it. But yeah, that would have been perfect for Big Mom's crew. But.
Yeah. What? Oh, the fourth One Piece movie. Okay. So Big Mom probably wasn't even a thing then.
No, it wouldn't. She wouldn't have been thought up then.
Yeah. Well,
but like
knowing Oda, she might have been.
Yeah. I remember like I finished the Big Mom arc or Whole Cake Island, and then I was like, I want to elongate One Piece. Like don't want to finish it too quickly, so I watched all the movies, and I saw this guy, and I'm like, hold up, I just watched an island full of people who have candy powers, and now this is from a movie. This is hilarious.
They might. Does it say their last name? Because they might be a Big Mom.
He's not. No, I remember that. Like, he's not. He was his own guy. Like, he just obtained this fruit.
Yeah, okay.
And it was really strong. Like, Luffy was having a lot of trouble against him because he can shape anything pretty much. Like, make weapons and stuff like that. It was pretty much the same thing as Parasparrow's fruit. But, like, a Logia type and not a Paramecia type like Parasparrow.
Okay.
But, yeah, Parasparrow is Paramecia. Yeah, so back to the canon fruits. Top 13. Do you want to go back and forth?
Sure.
Number 13, we got the mud fruit obtained by caribou.
We had 12. The snow fruit obtained by Monet. Monet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 11 is the smoke fruit obtained by Smoker, the choker.
There it is. Number 10, we have the sand fruit by Crocodile. The old crocky.
Number 9, we got the woods fruit obtained by Green Bull. Also, I think the weakest admiral we've ever seen.
Yeah. Number 8, we have the soot fruit by Karasu. God, why am I always getting the difficult ones? Karasu, the Revolutionary Army Crow guy.
At number 7, we have the flame fruit obtained by Ace, then later Savo.
Yes. Number 6, dun dun dun. We have the gas fruit by Caesar Clown.
Top 5. At number 5, we got the ice fruit obtained by Aokiji Kuzan. Is that the right way, or is it Kuzan Aokiji?
I don't know. Japanese, they do their last name first, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Aokiji. That's what they say in the show mostly. So
it's one of them.
Number 5, Ice by Aokiji.
Number 4 is the Glint fruit by another admiral, Borsellino. I forgot his name. And
Kizaru.
Kizaru, that's it. Kizaru Borsellino. Borsellino Kizaru.
Number 3, we got the magma fruit by what's his name? Akainu Sakazuki, or Sakazuki Akainu.
Number 2, we have the Rumble fruit, also known as the Lightning fruit, by NL or Enaru or Eminem, whatever you gotta do, or even Slim Shady. Who knows?
Maybe that's why it's called the Rumble fruit.
Ooh.
And number.
All right.
Number 1. So we got the dark fruit by Blackbeard, Marshall D. Teach, believed to be the main antagonist of One Piece, other than Emu.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, weakest body, but strongest abilities.
Yeah.
I think that's where we came to.
The Rumble fruit was close. I would agree. But I do think just because the darkness fruit is able to get rid of their ability makes it above it.
Just a little broken.
Yeah, exactly. But it does suck that he takes more damage.
But we do think it's a god fruit, and I literally just during this video came up with the theory that maybe the god fruits have weaknesses, and that's his weakness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's our top 13, I guess. Yeah, 13.
Speaking of Logia devil fruits.
All right. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Peace.